Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and all our social media platforms at Fino Boxing. You can follow my personal social media at Adriana_sports. Enjoy.
Still WBC, WBO junior welterweight champion of the world, Mr. Jose Ramirez, pride of the Central Valley. Jose, go ahead. Gail, you're lead off. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Jose. Congratulations. Your first question coming from Southern California here in San Diego. I just asked about your comment at the end of the fight about the lack of the fans and how that affected you and your druthers to have a fight with Taylor in front of fans. But it did seem to me that Robert stepped in numerous times in the corner during the fight to provide the motivation where the fans were lacking. Would you agree? Did you feel that he provided what you needed when the fans weren't there to do it?
Yeah, of course. Robert. Robert knows what I could do. So he was trying to keep me motivated and hungry, and he understands it's been such a long year of me training. So he knew I went through a lot of training camps, a lot of sacrifice, putting my body through so much work that he probably knew that I was a little tired, mentally, from just being the whole year inside the gym. So he just wanted me to, to finish strong, and I was, he knew I was okay. He knew I was comfortable in there. He just wanted me to be more myself, and let my punches go.
Do you think there are any lessons for you in this? I mean, hopefully you'll never be put in this situation again. But what can you draw from the negatives about these long, drawn-out issues, the testing problems, everything that's gone on? Do you kind of say, I'm putting that off in the box, locking that away, and calling it done?
Yeah, it's part of learning, and it was something new for me, so it was good for me to go through this type of adversity, you could say. Again, it wasn't so much of the 3 days or 4 days being in the bubble. It was more like, just I went through so much since November of 2019 to get ready for the same fighter. So we put in so many rounds of sparring and stuff like that. So it's very important that I measure my body correctly to make sure I don't overwork. And I think that was one thing that I was able to understand better, to see how my body reacts, if I stay in the gym and put so much work. And that's something that Robert Garcia also, with Chip and Charles, were able to see as well, So it's good for us to go through this experience. And I was just grateful, and it's a blessing, It's a blessing that I'm now in a position where I'm just waiting for Josh Taylor to see. Hopefully, he defends his titles, and then we can make the fight happen.
Thank you very much, Gail. Sorry to cut you off, Gail. I apologize. We got Jeremy Harridges on the line. Jeremy, go ahead.
Hey, Jose, congratulations on retaining your titles and the victory. As far as your expectations, did Viktor Postol surprise you with anything that he did tonight? And what did you think about his performance?
No, he could, he could take a punch, but no, there was nothing new. I think if I would have put a little bit more pressure and just let my punches go, and if I would have felt a little more fresh, my body just not as tense, I think I would have done much better. But hey, it was a great fight. It's a good fight, and I'm glad we both came out healthy. But I could see he was respecting my power. I would just, my mistake was that I was waiting for that one shot, and instead of letting my combinations go. And I think that was my biggest mistake. But Postol's a great man. He's a very disciplined fighter. Everybody in the world in boxing knows that he's a very disciplined fighter. Even when he's not training for a fight, he's always, staying physically active in his country, and he takes care of his body pretty well for his age. So, I would have loved to make a bigger statement, but hey, it's part of boxing.
Yo, subscribe to Fino Boxing right now, or else. Bah, bah, bah.